guys, Irene here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this awesome hat piece made out of paper flowers. You're going to need a hot glue gun, white glue stick, big scissors and small scissors. Toilet paper was optional, styrofoam balls, headband, preferably wider, and a balloon. So we're gonna start by making a feather, and I'm taking 2 sheets of paper. I'm just using a standard A4 printer paper, and I'm just gonna cut it out so I get the longest piece I can, and I like to have one side a little bit more rounded than the other side. So now I'm going to be folding it, and the reason why I cut one side rounder is because when you fold it in half, your feather is going to be curled. So now I'm gonna take my small scissors, and with the paper folded in half like it is, I'm gonna cut small pieces along the side. And in the end, it should look something like this. So these were my main flowers for the hat piece, and if you would like to see how to make them, just click on the flower and it will take you to the separate tutorial on how to make them. If you don't think you're crafty enough to make those flowers, it's fine. I will teach you how to make a very simple flower that anyone can make. I just cut some square pieces of paper. I'm taking 2 of them together and folding them in half to create a little triangle just like that. And then I'm folding it in half again. And then all that's left to do is cut off a petal shape, so you just cut a little rounded shape at the top. And when you unfold it, you get a little flower. And then you repeat the step again, but just make the petals a little bit bigger. So now we're gonna glue every flower together in the middle using the hot glue gun to create that cool layered look. So next we're going to create a net, and it's quite easy to do. You're going to take your paper, fold it a little bit like that. Make sure it's straight. And I'm going to fold it over and fold it again. And repeat that step over and again until you're done. And you should get something like this. Now fold it together again. And I'm going to take my little scissors. I'm going to be cutting strips on the sides, but not cutting it to the very end. When you are finished and you unfold it, you'll get something like this. I also made a very simple leaf. You just cut off the leaf shape and then cut some little jagged edges on it. For the base of my headpiece, I wanted to go with paper mache method, and I'm using here a balloon that is approximately the size of my head, and I also cut off the top piece that I wanted to be the shape and the size of the headpiece base. I wet the paper and pressed it on the top of the balloon. So I put the ball into a deeper plate to help to stabilize it. Then I started cutting off little pieces of the paper. Before I glue them onto the ball, I wet them a little bit so it's more flexible, and then I glue them onto the shape that I created with the help of white glue. And you have to repeat this process at least 6 to 10 times so that at the end you get a very stable headpiece base. Now, to speed up the process of drying, I use just a regular hair dryer, but keep in mind that you have to do it for quite a while. I would say at least for 15 minutes so it fully dries. The dome that we created should easily slide off the ball, and it should look something like this. So now we will attach the base to the headband, but before you do it, try it on, look in the mirror for the best placement. And now you can start gluing them together with hot glue. We will be using styrofoam balls for volume, and you can go ahead and cut some in half and then leave some full. Now we can start gluing them to the base. I glued the half pieces around it, and then I left the full one in the middle. And then I cut some halves of the halves that I had and filled the empty spaces with them. Now that the base is ready, we can start to put all of the pieces together. I started off with the net, and before I glued it, I tried it on in the mirror and made sure that it's exactly as high or as low that I wanted it to be. And now all that we have to do is keep placing the remaining flowers and feathers on top of the base. You can do it as high as you want. You can put as many flowers as you want. I prefer using hot glue because it sticks so good and it dries really fast. And this is what I got in the end. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? I hope you guys like this video. Leave me a comment with what you would like to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also stay tuned for the bonus video. Welcome to the bonus video, guys. I just wanted to really quickly show you how you can make this crown look totally different. I'm going to be using these Christmas slides that I got at dollar store for literally $1.25 each, and I'm just going to be placing them inside of the paper crown to make it glow. And this was the result. Bye guys, I'll see you in the next video.